what's up, everybody? It is Striker with Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. We are doing something a little bit different today. We are collaborating with Main Street Hobby, with Jordan Dietz and Tony Penna and Josh Miller down there at Main Street Hobby. What they're going to be doing is we're going to be bringing them on right now once a month. Maybe we'll add some more dates, see how it goes, if you guys like it or not. They're going to be showcasing some wrestling related items that you can buy live here on the show, or you can go down to the store in Johnstown and purchase these items. But I'm going to bring on the collector. Hey, how are you, Jordan?
I'm here.
Good. No technical difficulties, I see.
No, Miller did his job right for once. So
very cool.
Yes,
so
I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely. So, like I said, we're going to be collaborating and doing some things here on the podcast with you guys. And so, like I said, you're going to be showcasing some wrestling related items each time.
Yes, sir.
So, but is there anything you want to get out of the way before we start showcasing what you got?
Yep, no problem at all. I appreciate you. I want to give a huge shout out to Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk for bringing us on and doing this collaboration. I want to apologize ahead of time. The camera's here and the computer's here, so I might turn my head a little bit, and I'm a little new to this. But I am the collector, Jordan. I'm the sports guy at Main Street Hobby. We did move recently. We were downtown for several years, but we moved to the Castle in the West End. It's 106 Fairfield Avenue in the West End, right up the street from Giant Eagle. And we have a lot of great things going on down here. I do stuff in the shop where we sell sports items, Funko Pops, all kinds of great stuff. But we also have baseball rentals, birthday parties. We have Castle Boxing that's here. We have some stuff that's right around the corner that could be really big too for the community. But why I'm here is because we do have some really cool wrestling items, and this is the greatest podcast in the area for wrestling fans. So why not hop on here and maybe try to get you guys some really cool wrestling items that we have available.
Very cool. And you can't see because you're looking at the camera, but I got the address scrolling down at the bottom.
Perfect.
There for you. And then the phone number down there is 814-254-3657. That's also scrolling down at the bottom.
Awesome.
And then Jordan, you're also down there Monday through Saturday, correct?
Yep.
10 to 6.
Yep, we're open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6. You can also message the Facebook page, Main Street Hobby. Please go and follow the page. You can message the page at any time. If you ever have any questions about stuff that you find in your attic or basement, or if you're looking for any specific items, I do specific orders all the time. I actually just had a gentleman come in today. Someone in his family was a huge Dennis Rodman fan. We got him an autographed Dennis Rodman basketball with a nice case display. I do that all the time for fans and collectors of many different things. So feel free to message the page anytime. It goes right to my phone, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and hopefully we can help you get those specific items for those specific fans in your life.
Very cool. And also real quick, Jordan, so if anybody is watching us today and they want to buy one of the items you're showing, what is the email that they can shoot you at? Is it online at centralandvillage.com, correct?
Correct. Or they could just go right onto the Facebook page and send a message. Either or. They both go right to my phone. So if there's something that I show today that you're interested in, please reach out either way, and we'll make sure that you get it.
Awesome. And again, that is their email, online at centralandvillage.com. And you can see it scrolling down the bottom. So if you need to go back, you can go ahead and check that out.
Awesome.
So, all right, Jordan. So what's the first item you got to show us, wrestling-related items?
All right. So huge wrestling fan growing up. But just to keep it honest with you, I've only recently started to get back into it. But a name that seems to be in a lot of people's purview right now is Braun Breaker. I know he's doing some stuff with Corbin. I think they just won the tag team championships. So up first is a blaster box. This is from the debut edition of 2022 Panini Prism blaster box, and this is Braun Breaker's rookie year. So in these boxes, you have the opportunity to get the Green Pulsar exclusive. And the Green Pulsar exclusive Braun Breaker is actually a really good card right now. There's also, all the big fighters are in, or wrestlers are in here, old and new. There's Hulk Hogan, there's Undertaker. The Undertaker's card in this set is actually really cool because it's not actually the Undertaker. It's just the outline. It's like a shadow. It's really,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's really different. But inside this box here, let me double check. There are 24 cards in the box. Four cards per pack, 6 packs in the box. And again, this is from the debut year when it came out, 2022. And this is only $20. $20 for a box that's 2 years old and a chance of hitting a Braun Breaker rookie card. Again, if you hit the parallel, those are much better. And there's also many other wrestlers in here that if you hit the parallel, The Rock, John Cena, any of those guys are great to have too. But I really like what Panini has done with wrestling products over the past couple of years. And this is the debut edition. So as time goes on, this set, I think, is going to be really coveted.
Very cool. Jordan, in that, are you guaranteed any hits in that box?
No, see, that's the thing, because this is a retail box. So when they have the boxes in Walmart and Target, they don't really ever guarantee anything. But only in these boxes can you get those Green Pulsar prisms. So
okay.
that is the chase. You can only get that specific parallel in these boxes. You're not guaranteed that though. They go and say, look for exclusive Blaster, exclusive Green Pulsar prisms. I would love it to say guaranteed one, but you're not guaranteed in the box. It is a chase. You can also get autographs out of these boxes that are retail exclusive, other silver prisms. Like I said, many rookie cards, old veteran guys, but it's 24 cards in the box, 2 years old, still sealed, only $20.
Very cool. So again, guys, $20 for that box of cards. Any takers, go ahead and just leave a comment, and Jordan will get back to you as soon as we're done here.
Yep.
So like if you do get an autograph or a event worn shirt or something in there, that's a plus in those boxes, right?
Yeah. Yes, most definitely. Prism. So what Topps used to do when they had the licenses, they had like pieces of the mats from specific events and stuff like that. I really think those are cool. And like you said, like wardrobe pieces. Panini's product of Prism is the main focus is the different colored parallels, and the different colored parallels of the rookies that are in that set. Now there are some rookies that are in there that we probably don't even know anymore, because as soon as they kind of get a break in the business, they make a card for them. I just know that Braun Breaker is the chase rookie out of that set. He was when it came out. Kind of died off for a little bit, but as of late, being that he's back in the somewhat limelight, at least, like I said, I think they just won the tag titles, right?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Okay, so he's a champion. He is the chase out of that. But I do love cards that you're speaking of, and we have some of those available where it has pieces of the mat, pieces of the wardrobe that they wore at specific events, along with autographs on the card. Any of those are definitely much better than a base card, which is what we had growing up. We just had base cards with the wrestler on or them doing a move, Hulk Hogan giving the leg drop, and it would literally say it at the bottom, Hulk Hogan giving the leg drop.
Right. Very cool. So
right.
what next you got for us?
Okay, so we'll go away from cards and we'll go with a figure. So several years ago, Shane Douglas, the franchise, ECW Hall of Famer, great wrestler. He actually came to the shop, Main Street Hobby downtown, and did an autograph session, meet and greet with the fans. And we have a autographed Legends of Professional Wrestling autographed Shane Douglas figure. And not only did he autograph it, as you can see there, I'm trying my best with the light here, he did write the franchise on it. It's in a protective case and it's sealed. And this is $50. $50. Sometimes autographs of specific wrestlers can cost $50 and up. This is a very, very nice figure in a protector and autographed beautifully. Bright blue pen with the franchise on it. And again, that's $50.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's a generic figure, I will say, you know, comparatively to the ones that are in Walmart and the ones that like you collect. I see them behind you, the AEW ones and the old school WWE ones. These are generic figures. In the set, there was Jim Cornette, New Jack, Blue Meanie, Conan, you know, that era of guys. They found a way to get their names back out there with these figures. The value in this, though, isn't about the figure. It's about the autograph.
Right. And hell of an autograph it is, too.
Yeah, clean. I mean, you know, that he was really great to talk with. Very, very personal. Took the time out to, like I said, when he was doing the meet and greet with the fans, spend time with each fan, and really took his time on every autograph. I didn't see a bad autograph. He really took his time with it, made sure that he used the right pen. You know, sometimes you go to these cons or these autograph sessions and they're just in and out, real quick picture, in and out. It was really great to have him at the shop and have him be personal with the fans. He was really great to bring in. And then we did a wrestling event that night, and he put on a great show for being of age that he is. You know, he's long past his prime. But do you remember him when he was in ECW?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
he was probably my favorite in ECW, the triple threat. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was just different then, man. They were wild. You just never knew. I remember staying up. It was Saturday nights. I think it was on Channel 7, or I'm not sure, but it was on late night. I'd stay up to watch it because you never knew what they were going to do. He was a really great wrestler, but they had a lot of crazy guys, you know, New Jack, Sabu. Like, you just really didn't know. Just Incredible. You didn't know what they were going to do, man. They were the cast-offs, you know, at that time, but I really liked him. Paul Heyman did a great job with that promotion at that time, I think. And the franchise, I think, maybe not as well known as he should have been. You know, I think he should have got a bigger break than what he got, but definitely cemented in the ECW Hall of Fame, one of the greats to ever do it in their company.
He was definitely the biggest star in ECW.
Yeah, for a while. Yeah,
you know, a nice long time. You know, I always remember him saying, "Cut the fucking music." That was his thing. I loved it.
Yeah, most definitely.
So, Jordan, I'm gonna remove myself from this, and so you're full screen.
Okay.
If you want to hold that figure up to the camera so that we can see it better.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate it.
And what's the price on that? I'm not sure if you said it or not.
$50.
All right, $50 for that. The franchise Shane Douglas autographed figure. Very cool piece.
Yeah, just shoot us a message or an email or comment on the video and let me know if you're interested in that. Really rare piece, really cool for any collector, especially if you're a fan of Shane Douglas. You know, if you're our age, you know who Shane Douglas is.
Yeah, and also, guys, here's our phone number again, 814-254-3657. You can always call them. And if you're watching a replay, just make sure you tell them you saw whichever item you saw on the Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk, and Jordan will know.
Yep.
And they'll get you taken care of.
And if you are interested and we do make a deal, you can pick the item up at 106 Fairfield Avenue at Main Street Hobby. We'll set up a time and date that's best for you to come pick it up. And you can also see all the other wrestling memorabilia that we have available.
Absolutely. All right. How about item number 3, Jordan?
All right. Number 3. So I don't know what she's doing right now because, again, I just started watching it again on a consistent basis. But I have an autograph card that is graded. So for those that don't know, when you get a card out of a pack, it's just a loose card. if it's in great shape, you can send it to a company that will grade it and put it in a hard slab, and they grade it from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being a perfect card. When it's autographed, you can also get that autograph graded from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. And up next, I have a graded Sonia Deville autograph. Try to get it in focus here. Sonia Deville autograph. And it is graded 10 on the card and 10 on the autograph. And this is locked in. This is a hard case that protects the card. And that is graded perfect. So it's a perfect card and a perfect autograph. Now, Lara, is she current right now? Is she doing anything?
She will be. She actually just got married last weekend.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So yeah, that's a very cool card, actually.
It is. It's shiny. It's shiny, and it's, like I said, it's in perfect condition, and that's what this company does. When you send it to have it put in this is called a slab. When you send it in to have it put in the slab, they look it over. They look at the corners. They look at the edges. They look at the centering, and they make sure there's no scratches on the surface. And based off of that is what they give the grade on it from 1 to 10. Not only is it a perfect 10 card, then they look at the autograph and say, what type of shape is the autograph in? Is it smeared? Is there breaks in the autograph? That is a perfect 10 autograph. So it's a 10-10 of Sonia Deville. And with what you're saying is that reflects the prices, because the prices on this, it's not actually that crazy, but it makes sense because she's not currently, running anything right now. So this is actually a great time to pick this up if she's going to come back around and get back in the mix, because it's only going to go up from there as her popularity, regrows.
Right. So what you're saying, Jordan, so just say that card right now is worth $10.
Okay.
So if she comes back and she has a nice little run, a few championship matches, will that card go up in price at all?
Right. Yeah. So what I've seen, I mainly focus on sports cards, and the value increases. So naturally, Patrick Mahomes just won the Super Bowl. His cards are up. In wrestling, it's really about the popularity of the wrestler at the moment and what type of program they're running. The Rock, all-time great wrestler, gets reintroduced. You see an increase in his stuff. With these young wrestlers, well, I don't know how young she is, but with these wrestlers that aren't proven or Hall of Famers, it's really about the program that they're running and how much they're being seen on the TV, being talked about, fighting at the pay-per-views. And when a wrestler gets a break, you really see a crazy increase in not only their memorabilia, their figures, but also in their cards. It exponentially goes up as their popularity goes. I can remember Becky Lynch a few years back. Her stuff was super, super cheap. Then the Man broke, and they went through the roof. When she came out with that, when she turned into the Man, I mean, crazy. Like, you can just see, basically, you can go off of when they're running a program and they're selling shirts, or they have a specific saying that's just so catchy. I mean, look at LA Knight. Look at LA Knight, okay? This guy, I don't even remember what his other name was when he was somewhere else, but he was a wrestler before I knew of him. LA Knight blew up. He blew up.
Did.
His rookie cards went from $1 to 17, 18, 19 bucks just by his popularity.
Yeah, they sure did.
And you can't get his figure, Everybody wants the LA Knight figure. I asked you about it.
Yeah. So Jordan, if you can name his what his wrestling name was in TNA within 5 seconds, I'll buy you a soda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I know it as soon as you say it.
Eli Drake.
And I knew that too. I just yeah. He definitely was nowhere near the level that he is now.
Nope, not at all.
Super popular, and just a good. Really, they put him on a good program. You know what I mean? And
Right.
when you come out, like when you come out, if the crowd does that same thing every single time on a consistent basis, you're booming. You're booming. They want your shirts. They want your cards. They want your figures. and he caught fire. He caught fire. I thought he was going to win the Royal Rumble, but then I found out he wasn't in the Royal Rumble. Can't win him.
Yeah, I tried to warn you, but you wasn't picking up what I was dropping.
Yeah, but the king always got something under his sleeve, so I thought you were setting me up.
So you want to show?
Yep, perfect. So it's hard to see in the light, but it is. It's called a silver prism. This camera is just bad. Can't get the name, but it's a silver prism. It shines when you move it in the light. It's a 1010, and this is $60. This is $60 for this graded 1010 Sonya Deville autograph prism card.
$60.
$60.
You know that's like going to a Comic-Con and getting an autograph.
Yeah.
Same thing, but now only with this, if she gets hot, like you said, that's only going to go up in price for, if you buy it now,
yeah,
it's worth, $60, but it could be worth $100.
Yeah, she just needs a little run, man. It's all about the timing of it. If you're getting it for a collecting standpoint because you like her, it's a great buy because it's affordable. But if you're getting it with the thought process that you could turn it into something else, as soon as she gets hot, people are going to be looking for her stuff, and you have a graded version of it. It's very affordable. It costs $20 to get it graded, and then shipping, you're around $28 just to get it put into this slab. The rarity of this, though, like I said, is that not only is it a really cool card if I just had the card, it's a perfect 10 card, perfect 10 autograph. So 10-10. You don't. That's rare, because even though you could actually, so the other box I showed earlier, you could open up those packs. They're not guaranteed to be perfect.
Right. Very cool. So there you go. All you Sonya Deville fans, check that out.
Yep. You can email us or message or comment on this post and let me know that you're interested. You come down the shop and pick it up while it's still affordable. Larry said she just got married, so around the corner she could make another run. She was a good wrestler. Who was her tag team partner? I remember her and another girl had a good run.
Oh shit! Now you're putting me on the spot.
I stumped you.
You did. Well, when you get to my age, my memory goes. Shit, Sonya Deville, and
she was Australian.
Do you know who it is?
No, I don't know her name, but I remember her. I remember she was an Australian girl.
Yeah,
because Sonya Deville was like the bruiser. She was, she was the big chick that would bruise the chicks up. But the girl she was with, she was good.
Wait, I'm looking it up because I can't remember. God, that's horrible.
Well, whoever she is, she ain't popular.
Oh, Mandy Rose.
No,
Mandy Rose.
She was with someone else too, though. There was another. There was a girl that had an Australian accent. They were called something.
Chelsea Green. That's the only two tag partners she had.
Really?
Yep.
Now I'm going to show you a picture, and you can tell me who this. Who's that girl? Look at this.
Hang on. Let me...
Oh, that's her. That's Sonya Deville, right?
Yeah, but that's her wife.
Nah.
Yeah.
Dang, I can't think of who
I
I'm
think.
Thinking. Yeah. Oh, it is. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. This would have been a few years back. Who's Chelsea Green? Is she Australian?
You don't know who Chelsea Green is?
Come on, man.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Everybody knows her.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know who she is. Chelsea Cardona. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
They were tag champs.
Yeah. Yep.
Sick.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. That's the Sonya Deville autograph. 10 of 10 in a slab for $60. All right, collector. What's up next?
Okay, what's number 4? What's number 5? Let's see. We'll go with another autograph card. Not WWE though. Well, used to be WWE. It's the Mox. Jon Moxley. The lighting here is bad. There we go. Jon Moxley. What a great autograph. Come on, Mox. This is from 2021 Upper Deck AEW, which is the first edition that AEW released. Autograph Jon Moxley. And these are not serial number, but they are really hard to hit. Anybody that's ever opened up AEW Upper Deck products from Walmart or anywhere like that, autographs are super, super hard. That's just so funny. Like, really creative, my guy. Mox.
Yeah, I like it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It's very nice. He's a great wrestler, man. Really, really fun to watch. Used to be with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, then left.
The Shield.
I have not watched AEW since getting back in. Is he still relevant?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Very, very relevant.
Very.
Awesome. Well, this is an autograph card of him from the debut edition of Upper Deck AEW, and this is also only $60.
Only $60. Look at that.
Yeah. So that's actually, I thought maybe he wasn't as relevant anymore when I looked at the price. But yeah, really cool. Maybe it's because he only signed Mox, but that's how he signs his pictures and stuff too.
Right.
But it's really, really cool. Upper Deck's a huge company, and AEW did a great job making that deal happen to get their cards out there. You an AEW fan, my man?
Oh, you know it.
Oh, yeah. But WWE's winning you over now, huh?
Yeah, but I'm still an AEW guy. But, you know, that's what WWE does. They reel you fucking back in, and then they do something stupid, and you're like, I'm done.
Yeah.
But I really like what they're doing, you know, since the takeover with who bought them?
Right.
The UFC people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it's healthy competition is good though. You know what I mean? But I can remember, so when I was last in it was like Young Bucks when AEW was brewing. You know what I mean? When they did was it All In or All Out in Chicago? Yeah. They did that through that show on their own, and I used to watch the YouTube all the time. You know, what's Kenny Omega doing?
Well, he's hurt.
Yeah,
he's done for a while.
He's one of my favorite, man. His matches in New Japan, some of the greatest matches that I really enjoy watching him. And the Bullet Club, you know, that time frame, you know, I didn't know this until I got into Bullet Club a little bit, that Finn Balor was the original.
Yep.
The original guy. What was his name? Prince something, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he was the original guy, and then it got taken over. Omega and Rhodes and them, and Jay White what's Jay White doing?
He's in AEW now. They're doing the Bullet Club Gold.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So, is Tonga and them over there too, or are they still in New Japan?
No, they're still in New Japan.
Did somebody else take over Bullet Club in New Japan, or did they give over the rights?
Yeah, Fit Finley's son is the head of the Bullet Club over there now.
Okay. What about I'm just bad. What about the dude Juice? What's he up to? Remember Juice Robinson?
Juice Robinson. Yeah. He's with the Bullet Club Gold in AEW, but he's hurt.
Okay. See, I know some names, man, but
yeah, Juice is funny.
He's good. Yeah, he's very entertaining. What about your guy? The guy that used to wear the mask.
Oh, the villain.
Yeah, whatever happened
Marty
to him?
Scurll. Well, when that whole movement came out of the wrestlers, you know, assaulting and doing stuff to other women wrestlers, he kind of fell off, but he's coming back again. You know, he just wrestled in Harrisburg maybe 2 or 3 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
So
he
yeah,
it was
he's starting to come back.
it was like a contract thing, right? He was stuck in ROH a little longer than those guys, so that's why he didn't move with them. Because
Yeah.
he was their guy. You know what I mean? It was the Young Bucks, it was Omega, it was Cody. They were all together. It was Marty, but he kind of wasn't able to make the move.
Yep.
Cool
Yep.
dude, the villain. How could I forget that? You think
Yeah.
you're the villain?
I'm a man of many nicknames.
Yeah, we can't say them all on here.
Not at all.
Uh,
All right, so there you go, guys. John Moxley autographed card. You want to show it one more time?
yep. Give me the full screen here. 2021 Upper Deck Debut Edition AEW Moxley autograph. $60. $60 available at Main Street Hobby. Item number 4.
Very cool.
All
And
right.
so now, guys, everybody, we're moving on to the last item that Jordan and Main Street Hobby got to show you guys today. And he showed me, what item it's going to be. And for all you older wrestling figure collectors, this is pretty freaking cool. But this guy's really, really hot right now, and I believe he's only going to get hotter. So go ahead, Jordan. Let's
all right. Well,
what you got.
it's all about timing. This guy's name, he's very popular, always is, but more popular because he's about to have a big match at WrestleMania. It is The Rock. Signature Series 4 Survivor Series, The Rock from 1999, still in the package. Clean. Like little bow on this corner is the only thing that makes it, not a perfect bubble. Little bit here, little bit on those bottom 2 corners, probably how it was stored. But this is Signature Series 4, The Rock. Still mint on card, little bit of bending there on those bottom corners, but he is very relevant right now, getting back in the mix. And that, the slap heard around the world. That was a serious slap in the face.
Yeah, that's a very cool figure.
It is really, signature on his pants, the cool jacket. This is like the cool Rock, like not too cool for school Rock.
Yeah. So Jordan, who do you like better? Do you like Hill Rock, or do you just like The Rock?
I kind of like Hill Rock. I ain't gonna lie. It fits. It fits him. Just popping shit, and he's a bad dude. You know what I mean? I was telling you this last weekend. I like how they're letting the crowd kind of decide, and they're going with it. They're not forcing it. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if he was supposed to be a heel when they were originally writing this program, but the crowd is literally leaning him in that direction, and he's running with it, and I like that.
Yeah.
But we shall see. I don't know if he stays a heel though.
Not, and that's what I told you last weekend when I saw you and was talking to you. There may be a swerve in this storyline.
Yeah. I could feel the swim move, and it would be actually very smart. He would be it could be like super baby face because of the swim move. You know what I mean? Like he could
Right.
go. It's like a lean you this way to then just slam you back this way, and we'll all fall, like we'll be like putty in their hands. You know what I mean? Because when he lays the smackdown, everybody loves him, man. But again, so this is from 1999. That's a long time ago.
Wow, that's 1 year after I graduated high school.
That's wow. Then that was a long time ago, Mike.
Yeah, right.
Still in the packaging. Still in the packaging. Again, the only flaws to it are these two bottom corners do have a little bit of bends on them, probably with how it was stored, but the bubble is still intact. No yellowing on the bubble. It wasn't in a house with a smoker. Still has the original price tag on it. On clearance, this was once $4.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not $4 anymore. Just so you guys know.
So what is the price on it now, Jordan?
$30.
$30 for a 20-year figure.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good price.
Yeah, and again, it has a lot to do with his popularity. Probably a month and a half ago, probably $20. So it has risen in price, and I think it will continue to go up. And the rarity of it, you're not just going up in your attic and finding this, especially in this condition. You know what I mean? Like what's out there is
Right.
kind of what's out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really cool. He ain't tough.
Yeah. Very cool. So again, guys, that rock figure is how much again?
$30.
$30 for 1999. I believe that's Jack's. Am I right? Is that
Yep.
Jack's?
Yep. Jack's Survivor Series Signature Series 4, the blue edition.
Now, be clear, Jordan. Just because it says signature doesn't mean it's an autographed figure.
Correct.
It's a facsimile. I think that's how they say it.
Yeah, facsimile. Come on,
yes.
bro. Jeez.
Yeah.
Mr. Marabito.
So
it's on his pants. It's a facsimile, and it's on the card here. It's a reprint of his autograph. But this is the blue limited edition blue series. So the base that he's on is the WWE's in blue, like you see right here. It's in blue. There's also a different colored version of this set. The price doesn't really change between the two, but just it really pops. It's very, very nice. The other guys in that set, just to give you an idea of the time frame, were Edge, The Big Show, X-Pac, Stone Cold, and Ken Shamrock.
Nice.
A
lot of legends. A lot of legends in that list you just said.
Yes, sir.
So, guys, also if you're watching this now or you're watching a replay, also comment other stuff that you would like to see. If you want some John Cena items, go ahead and post a comment. I'll make sure Jordan gets tagged in it or knows that way. So for the next show that we do, as long as they got some of those items, they can get those items up for you to show you.
Yeah, so, I would appreciate that, because today was kind of like I just grabbed what I thought was cool. I'd much rather have the stuff on here that you guys want. So please let us know, and if I have it, I'll bring it on. And if not, I at least know what to look for in the future too, because I always have opportunities to buy stuff. If I know that somebody's looking for John Cena relics or a John Cena autograph or John Cena figure, and I see one, I'll grab it to make sure I can bring it on here, man.
Now, Jordan, also, these prices, are these prices set in stone? Is there a wiggle room?
There's always wiggle room, especially because once you come down to get it and see the other stuff that we have available, we could put together a much better pricing package on multiple items. And if somebody wanted all 5 of the items today, I have a super great Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk discount. So if you want all 5 items, reach out and let me know, and I'll give you a very great discount for watching the podcast today and being the first buyer. So I'll take good care of you.
Very cool. So again, guys, I'll run through these real quick so you can see them at the bottom. You got Main Street Hobby, 106 Fairfield Avenue in Johnstown, PA, 15906. So if you need to put it into your GPS in your phone, you got it. Also, their phone number at Main Street Hobby is 814-254-3657. And their hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Now, also, real quick, because I know, we're in the middle of wintertime. Jordan, if yous ever close early, do yous ever post on social medias that you're closing early, just in case, somebody doesn't get upset, they come down and you just close because of weather
Yeah.
Where can they find that info out at?
Yeah, anytime that anything would change with the schedule, immediately post it onto our Facebook page. So please check the Facebook page before coming if you think that that would be a possibility. But yeah, anytime anything's coming up that somebody won't be here, the doors won't be open, we put it onto our Facebook. We also have an Instagram, Main Street Hobby on Instagram, Main Street Hobby on TikTok. I don't know if you guys follow Larry on TikTok, but
Oh yeah,
Larry's a funny Larry's a funny TikTok guy. But yeah, anytime there's anything that would keep the door shut, it'll be on there.
very cool. So there you go, guys. That's the first set of 5 wrestling related items from Main Street Hobby. We will be planning another show for next month. And I already talked to you, Jordan. I laid the foundation down for a big WrestleMania weekend sale.
Love it.
So I know that you gotta talk to the big cat and see if this is feasible. But I think it's 99.9% feasible. I think so.
Yeah, I love that idea. It makes sense. Everybody's going to be, super excited for the event, and hopefully, as the card gets settled, I'd like to have items of the guys that are actually wrestling. And
yes, and I will put you guys into I'll give you a little preview. If this happens, we're gonna go live down at Main Street Hobby. We'll be at the castle. We're not gonna do this, I'm at my home and Jordan's down there. We're all gonna be together. We're gonna do this the right way.
Yes,
we'll have the Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk podcast all set up, cameras rolling, everybody seeing the wonderful people of Main Street Hobby, and also, Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk.
Yeah, it sounds like a great idea. I'm all for it.
Awesome. But, Jordan, thank you. I know we've been trying to do this for a little bit, and the time has come.
Yes.
So, very cool. We're under 45 minutes, which I said I wanted to stay under. I didn't want it to be a big podcast at first, but, this perfect. We're under 45 minutes. But real quick, is there anything else you want to mention about the castle? Any events coming down at the castle?
Yes. So this upcoming Sunday, we are supposed to have a spaghetti dinner fundraiser for Castle Boxing. It is pending at this time. It might not be on that specific date. Please stay tuned to the social medias. The Castle Facebook page. It is KASTLE. Keep an eye on that. But we do have our annual chili cook-off in March. It's March 10th. Great event. Again, supports Castle Boxing. Larry knows everything about chili. He's the chili king. I think he's been called once in his life. And then
a few years in a row, right?
Yeah. Toot your horn a little bit, huh? And then in May, we have our next boxing event, the Battle at the Castle Part 3, scheduled May 11th. All day amateur boxing down here at the castle. It's a great event. Last time we had a boxer come in and sign gloves and pictures. Boom Boom Mancini, pretty well-known boxer. Hopefully we'll have another signer at this event. Nothing locked in stone yet, but if I know Tone, we're going to get somebody good up in here. But it's just a great event to support the Castle Boxing program. It's a great program, really helps a lot of people out, teaches discipline. It's not boxing. It isn't always about getting in the ring and boxing. It's about the discipline that it teaches you. And Brock runs a great program down here several days a week in the boxing gym. We also rent out to many baseball teams around the area. We have a batting cage and pitching machine, a large field that you could come practice on. Birthday parties are available. Many different avenues to use our field out there. If you're ever looking for a place to rent, please reach out to the Castle Facebook page. And last but not least, I really want to thank Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk for doing this collaboration with us. Larry's a longtime friend of the business, basically family member. So we really, really appreciate the support and really appreciate you guys tuning in. And hopefully we can get these items into real wrestling fans' hands.
Absolutely. Awesome. Thank you for the kind words, Jordan. So until then, guys, Main Street Hobby, Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. Jordan, I don't know if you know how we end things here on Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk.
I don't. You got to school me.
So you got to throw up the too sweet sign.
Oh yeah, I know that.
And the top guys out.
Woo!
We'll see you next time with Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk and Main Street Hobby. Have a great day, everyone.
Too sweet.